for 2 years. Like, yeah, let's process that. 2 years. Oh my God, here she is, you know, all over here looking like a snack. Yeah, so how's life been?
Pretty shitty, but it's fine.
Oh my God, okay, so like a little backstory, which I'm not sure you guys can hear. Her and I met in middle school, 8th grade, and then obviously the first word that came out of my mouth, honestly, okay, no, I don't even know what happened to her, and I clicked, and we became super close. And then I wanted to go to CC because obviously, you know, she went there, and I couldn't go because my mom did not let me. So I went to Rancho, and then obviously I would say, what, sophomore year? So you went MIA, or what was it, freshman year? Sophomore year is when she went MIA, and yeah, it's been a long ride, and here I am reigniting with her again, and this time we're both 18, so like, how crazy is that? Like, oh my God. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Like, I love this girl to death. She's like my homegirl. Like words cannot express how much I love her. Although her family, aka her mom, does not like me, which I don't care. Yeah, I really don't care if her mom doesn't like me. Just at least I get to see her. You know, we're all good. Yeah. Any words you want to say?
I missed you.
Oh my God. Okay, let's give it a hug. Ah! Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. I say that I'm gonna cry, but I never do. So.
Same.
Yeah. If it is not obvious, her and I have like a really strong, strong connection. Of like a best friend connection. Like, just imagine not seeing your best friend for 2 years. All I'm gonna say is that the reason why I did not see her for 2 years is because she was in rehab. I'm pretty sure you don't want to go into detail with that, do you?
No, not yet.
No, okay. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna force her or anything, but like, yeah, all I'm gonna say is that she was in rehab for 2 years, and then obviously she's in town now, and here I am with her, just all happy, like, oh my God, it's like middle school all over again, except this time we're adults. So it's like the adult version of middle school. Does that make any sense? Yeah, that's pretty much it, and literally my builder's laughing. Yeah, just again, words cannot express or explain how much I love her. She's my go-to girl.
I better be.
Damn, sassy much? And obviously, my birthday was recent, you know, obviously also turned 18. And she's gonna meet my family for the first time. By family, meaning my grandma, my mom. She already met my brother. And she's gonna meet one of my tias. I don't know how to say that in English, but tias, you know that. And yeah, that's it. I love her so much. I'm probably just like a broken record saying how much I love her. But yeah, I do still so much. I'm gonna cherish this moment and hope I get to see her soon again. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Any last words before I end the video?
I love you.
I love you too. Okay. Hey guys, so one thing I would, want to say or would like to say that oh my god, this never happens to me. All of a sudden now I'm like nervous. Oh my god. Okay, so obviously, as you saw from the previous clip, yeah, her and I are close. I'll insert photos like in the next video.
Hey, shut up.
Oh,
Can you like not? I look like shit right now. So.
Girl, you look pretty.
Ugly.
As you saw from the pictures or videos, yeah, her and I were super close in 8th grade. It did not. It did, but didn't really. Like, it's really hard to explain. But like, it's like I'm like in the middle when she went like MIA. My sophomore year. Again, I wanted to go to CCHS for short, Cathedral City High School, located in California. But at the time, my mom didn't want me to go my freshman year because I knew that her and I were gonna like beat like each other, you know, like I don't know how to explain it, but like you guys would know if you have a best friend. And yeah, so I wanted to go to CCHS, but my mom's like, oh, I forgot what was the reason why, but like, yeah, I wanted to go to CCHS, but at the time, I used to live in Palm Springs. I'm not going to give her my address, but I used to live in the city of Palm Springs. And from there is probably why she didn't like let me go to CCHS my freshman year, because I wanted to go. I was either like that school or Rancho High School, like one of those. And I chose Rancho, obviously. But I could have my first choice definitely was CC because of my other half, you know, my best friend. I love her like to death. Yeah, tonight was like very, very important to me. Well, it was, but like wasn't. It's like your family like meeting your boyfriend for the first time, and you're just like, oh my god, I hope it goes well. I hope it goes well. You know? Yeah, that's how I felt when my best friend, aka Juliana, met my mom, my grandma, my tia, one of my cousins, and my cousin's boyfriend. I was scared. And then obviously my mom and Juliana and me were in a room talking, basically asking her some questions. Not really like intimate questions or like personal questions, but I mean, what it looked like to me is that she didn't look uncomfortable answering. And obviously I didn't record that part because again, I don't want to be rude and just pull out my phone and just record the conversation my mom's having with her, me included, and my other best friend. I mean, my best friend, not the other best friend. And yeah, so I did not record that part. But yeah, obviously my mom offered her a ride because, you know, nowadays, like, anyone could kidnap us females and then we could easily get raped and get pregnant. So I'm not like that. I'm not that type of person to literally go out at night and just do whatever. I'm not calling her a slut. I'm not calling her a hoe. I'm not calling her anything. That's just how she is. And again, I'm not gonna give out too much personal information, but before I do, obviously I'm gonna ask her about it if that's okay. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, after what happened today with obviously my mom and me and my best friend Juliana talking like in this room, we were all talking. Well, it's just mostly my mom and Juliana. I just stayed quiet. I was scared. I don't know why, but I was scared. And obviously she left and I'm like, okay, I don't know how to explain it. I'm just, I guess you can call it nervous, scared for her. I guess you can call it, she says she uses it as like a coping skill to like help her relax, or I guess, you know, after what she's been through, which I'm not gonna mention unless she's okay with it, me mentioning it. Yeah, like my mom would always tell me ever since I'm little what would be going on in the world, like in our area. And obviously, when you're little, you don't know what your mom's saying, or you don't understand it. I mean, your brain isn't fully developed until you're like 25, I think. Okay, don't come at me if I'm wrong. Yeah, it's just like, oh, it's been a minute, honestly. It's been a minute until today that I saw her, and I honestly wanted to cry. Oh my god, I feel like crying right now. Oh my god. Like, I've never felt like this before. Never. Imagine next level. Like, oh my god, mom, this is my boyfriend. Like, my boyfriend. No, wait, no, I don't have one. That's just an example. Yeah, like, I'm like, I don't know why. I'm freaking out for her, honestly. Yeah, I'm freaking out for her. Like, you guys would probably know if you guys have a best friend or anything, but like, I'm freaking out for her. Like, I even want to cry, but oh my god. Like, it's just, from now on, I'm definitely gonna pray and pray and pray every day for her. You guys can do the same thing for her too. Every day. It would mean a lot to me. It will. I feel like crying. Oh my god. I never really cry on camera, but I guess this is the first time. Oh my god. I don't even know what else to say. Like, other than just me being scared for her. Like, it's like I could picture my own daughter being like this. I'm just like freaking out for her. Like, oh my god. I want to cry, but tears are not coming out. So, oh my god. Okay, if it isn't obvious, this is the first time happening. Like, this is the first time me experiencing this. Like, sorry. Okay, I need a minute. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, if it isn't obvious, like, I care for her. I love her so much. Like, oh my god. No, I'm not forcing myself to cry. I'm not. Oh my god. You guys, I don't want you guys to feel bad for me. I don't. It's just, it's really, really hard to explain. If I have not mentioned, she's adopted, yes. All I'm gonna say is that obviously with her biological mom, something happened. I'm not gonna say what it is unless she lets me. And obviously CPS and took her away from her mom and obviously got her into the foster system. And then that's when we met in 8th grade. It was the best day of my life. Like, best day. Juliana, if you're watching this, I love you so much. Like, oh my god. Like, I've never felt like this towards anyone. Like, anyone ever. Maybe like in a few relationships, but like a friend in general, I've never felt like this towards a friend. Never. She's very, very important to me. She's like my go-to girl. And yeah, I'm gonna be honest, it was hard when she went MIA for 2 years. It was hard, yes. But I mean, obviously at some point I have to forget about it and move on. I'm not necessarily saying that I forgot about her. Obviously, I didn't. I would never, ever forget about her. I would pray and hope that she's doing okay within those 2 years. Yeah, it's just, oh my god. I don't know. Like, obviously, it just happened tonight that she, met my mom, met my grandma, met like half of my family. And I'm just like, I don't know. I'm kind of scared the way she is. Which, I'm not judging. I'm not, but like, I'm scared for like her safety. And like, honestly, it would break my heart so. Yeah, sorry about that. My brother walked in the room. Yeah, so like I was saying, she means so much to me. Just like me thinking about her just worries me. Again, you guys would probably know, or hope you guys would know or experienced it. Hey guys, so a little update on this video. It's all over the place and I forgot when I filmed it all, but yeah, I'm currently going through a hard time right now. No one in my family passed away. As I mentioned before, actually, I don't want to give too much details, but like, me and Juliana were like super close, and all I'm gonna say is that yeah, she is an adult, but I don't want to give out too much personal information. So I don't even know how I'm gonna put this. Oh my god. It's just, I can't stop thinking about it. I can't. It just hurts me so much. Again, I wish I could tell you guys, like, what's going on, but I can't. I can't. I wish I could tell you guys, but it's just so hard. So hard. The one person you, like, had a strong connection with, and you're just like, that's my best friend. That's my fucking best friend. Like, it hurts me so fucking much. Like, it hurts me so much. I don't want to like put her on blast. I'm like, what she's doing and everything. But like, when I saw her the first time, and I mean the first time after she went MIA, and basically after 2 years, I like wanted to cry. Like, it hurts me so much. Again, I wish I could tell you guys, what's going on. But I can't, because one, I don't want to put her on blast and, just for her to get all the hate. But all I'm gonna say is that I'm just really sad right now because, well, obviously I'm sad, but like, I'm just sad because, I'm just mostly sad of like, I don't know how to explain it. What breaks my heart most is that, yeah, my so-called best friend Juliana, she's adopted since like age, I think it was age 8 or 9. And obviously we became super close in middle school. We didn't go to the same high school because I wanted to go to the same high school, but obviously my mom didn't let me at the time, so yeah, I ended up going to Rancho, and she became MIA my sophomore year, and her sophomore year basically, and from there I started to talk to her, which I've gotten used to, and then comes back 2 years later, and I wanted to cry when I saw her for the first time. I wanted to cry, and she tells me today, she tells me today that her parents basically kicked her out and basically sent her to a homeless shelter, but that homeless shelter was not open, but that homeless shelter did not have any spare beds because you have to apply. So yeah, she was stranded over there at Riverside by herself. She breaks my heart so fucking much. I don't want nothing bad for her. I don't. I want to spend my life with her, with my other half. She's my other half. She breaks my heart. I know if I were to tell my mom this, she would understand. She'll be like, Leslie, she's a bad influence on you. I don't want you to talk to her. But it's just, I want to tell my mom. I want to. But my mom didn't even like her as if when they first met up. So it's annoying sometimes. Sometimes annoying when your mom doesn't like your friend. But I mean, what can you do? So, yeah, she was basically homeless. All the Riverside, which I wish, as a friend, I could help her. But, obviously, I can't. Because I can't even help myself. And, yeah, it broke my heart. I couldn't think straight. All I was worried and focused on was helping her. Because I'm a nice, caring person. And she means the world to me. So, unless you guys experienced having a best friend and just, her going MIA for 2 years, when she comes back and you're like, oh my god, you want to cry after 2 years? Yeah, that's how I feel. And all I want to say is that her situation is basically complicated. And yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to see her again from what she's doing. Again, I'm not going to mention what she's doing because I don't want to put her on blast. Yeah, it's just, I don't even know how I'm going to cope with this. I don't even know. It hurts me so much. It does. And this is probably going to be one of the deepest, darkest videos I'm probably going to make. But then again, I'm not making any of this up. I'm not, believe me or not, I'm not making any of this up. And yeah, it's gonna be really hard. I mean, it was hard enough not seeing her every day, but I've gotten used to it. And now I don't know what I'm gonna do with not seeing her. By the bus stop I get off, somewhat every day after school. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, guys. It breaks my heart so much. other than I'm just basically feeling sad at the moment right now. And how I'm just going through a really hard time right now. I don't want to make this video too long, so have an amazing day, you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video if I can. So I might honestly just go MIA on my socials or YouTube in general, but what can you do? I think it's for the best I just go MIA on my socials, except Snapchat and YouTube. I could really use a break. Okay. Love you.